Welcome to Leo for Leos. This is a channel featuring intuitive tarot readings for the astrological sign of Leos. Sun, moon, and rising. I'm a Leo as well, so that's why the channel is called Leo for Leos. Cross watchers and fellow readers are welcome. However, I do want to give you a heads up that I read the cards as I see them and not always the way it's traditionally done. Now let's get started. I'm using the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition. And this is going to be the bonus reading for May 2023. The bonus reading. May 2023. Be for the 15th to the 31st. Yeah, sounds right. I think there's 31 days in May. Ooh. Okay. I'm just going to pull two more cards. Ooh, that doesn't look like two more cards. Alright, well they came out, so we shall look at them. Okay. Okay. So the story here is definitely feeling like you have to walk away from something that you built up. Like, I built this thing, now I have to walk away from it because it's no longer working. I'm gonna pull like maybe two cards on this. Okay, maybe three cards. Alright. So this thing that you're walking away from feels like it's tied directly to another person. It's tied directly to another person that maybe you have a relationship with. It doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be... It could be a business relationship, but whatever it is, it's an entanglement here. That you're like, nah, that's not going to work for me. And it's emotional. It's emotional. It's not bad emotional. I'm not sensing a bad emotional thing. It's just like, okay, well, that didn't work. And then there's a whole bunch of communication. A lot of communication. And things to do. Things to do. I'm just going to pull one more card on that. Ooh, okay. Of course, this has to do with legacy again. This is legacy. Leaving a legacy for your name on planet Earth. Something that lasts after you're gone. We have the self-satisfaction. Something about, oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, these are just jumping out. Gosh, that generosity card keeps coming out. Yeah, there's some self-satisfaction. It could get you in trouble. It could get you into a little trouble. Because self-satisfaction is great, but it has to be moderated with hard work, and definitely I sense that there could be some, this is, you know what this is looking like to me? Taking a shortcut, or like something, taking a shortcut that seems like it's going to be like, oh, this is going to get me to where I need to go faster. And justice comes in, you know. Does it work? That's something for you to decide. But there is a feeling, it could make you feel a little bit like you're going to need some help, and that is going to lead to sort of this feeling of like, I know like Leos want to be independent, but there may be a feeling of like I don't want to always feel like I need help from people. But that is how, even people who are very independent, they get a lot of help, whether they know it or not. So it's kind of emotions that you're going to have to experience, and not because they're bad or anything, but these are just things that pop in your head and make you think. And Page of Swords is really like Leo's coming out of the other side of it, like, hey, you know what? I need to like not make myself think about this stuff and start thinking about better thoughts, more positive thoughts, hopeful thoughts. Then then what happens? We dive right into the work. We're like, okay, best way to get our minds right is to get back to work. You're working behind the scenes where nobody can see what you're doing. Look at that. The CEO appears. You are being very masterful about your decisions. You are outsourcing. You are managing. You are scheduling. And this is what brings you joy. This is what brings you happiness, this sort of harmony that you create. That you create this stuff, but it's definitely coming through the sort of like the ups and downs, and definitely coming back up again. So that's the emotional traverse that you'll be going on, which is, you know, that's like every day, right? You get up sometimes feeling great and sometimes you feel bad, but ultimately Leos will be feeling great once they realize that, hey, you know, what are the assets you have in front of you? Work on those assets, you know, grow those assets. This is much like a much deeper dive into what we talked about in the May general reading that I did. So yeah, this is so hot. This is hot. We could have ended here, but the cards decided they wanted to talk more. So what are they saying? And this is another reoccurring one. The fact of being through a lot of stuff. You've been through a lot, and all of this is really leading to, or you desiring this happiness, this happy ending, this happy world, this incredible legacy. These are your motivators. You know, you're highly motivated by that. Now, the only thing that I'm going to ask questions on is this Hermit card, because I believe at some point during the last portion of the month, you will be taking some time alone to kind of figure things out a little bit, reassess again. There's a lot of reassessing, and even if you have to do, you know, when you get up in the morning, just take a look at everything and make sure that everything's going well. Ooh, another sort of card for this. This is incredibly, like, together these two really mean a lot. Like, you're going away for a few moments. Like, it could be like a weekend. You may be spending like a Saturday just kind of like going over your stuff. It could be a Sunday or Saturday where you're gonna come up with a fantastic, if it's not an idea, but a realization, a huge realization that will be very, very helpful to you. Look at this. It is about creating independence from other people's help. This made you feel bad here, getting the help from other people. This is going to feel better that you're more independent. This idea or this epiphany that you have about that is surrounding independence. I could end there, but look, we have this sort of gathering of people, even networking. So it may even be sort of Leos coming to a harmonious state, realizing that they can achieve independence, but they do need other people to help them along the way to get there. And that is not a bad thing. And then we have the Empress, which is really talking about nurturing more of your ideas, nurturing your business, nurturing your career, taking that to the next level, slowly growing it and nurturing it. The Empress is like the mother figure, and this is going to be very helpful for the rest of 2023, because this year is really going to set the sail for what is to come in the next maybe 12 years. So I do feel awesome about this reading. I am so happy for my Leos, definitely. This is going to be great. We're going to have a fantastic summer, it seems, and May is the start of it. All right, so I am so happy to bring this to you. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and definitely hit me up with a like, and it helps the algorithm to notice me. And also, if you are interested in getting readings pretty much every day, you can head down to the description. I have a link for my blog, and in that blog is going to be readings from almost every reader in on YouTube, and definitely will get their takes on this stuff daily, pretty much. And it's kind of nice to hear a lot of us have the same things to say, which is incredibly cool to hear. That a lot of these stories really corroborate with each other, and it's fascinating to find out. Anyway, so I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.